We will be starting in probably about 10 minutes. We will start opening ceremonies. Please make your way to the stage. We want to welcome everyone here today to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life Award. My name is Bev, and I am the experience lead for this year's relay event, which has a theme, if you haven't noticed by now, of cereal. On behalf of the event leadership team, we are very excited to bring the community together to fight cancer. Everyone here wearing a green shirt, Hope shirt, has put in countless of volunteer hours planning to make this an event that's successful. So please take a few minutes sometimes today to thank these people for their time and talent that they have put into planning this event. I also and thank you. I also encourage you to share your thoughts about the relay event with any of these people. The best way that we know how we're doing and how we can improve is by getting your feedback. So anytime you have a thought or opinion about it, what we can do to improve, we want to hear from you. Today, we're going to celebrate those touched by cancer in our community. Very shortly, you will hear the inspiring story of Amy Reed. She's a mom and she's a cancer survivor in our community. Throughout the day, you're going to be given chances to celebrate life with your family, friends, and neighbors. We promise to provide the music and activities to help you do just that. And your job, easy job, is to celebrate with us. This year, the relay movement is 30 years strong. We would not be this strong without each and every one of you being involved in today's event. And with the American Cancer Society, the other 360 days of the year, like Wheaties, we have the power to fight. Every dollar that is raised and every hour of volunteering puts us one step closer to finding cures for cancer, because 2 cans are better than 1. Later tonight, we will remember those we have lost to cancer and honor those who have battled or are currently battling cancer. This evening, you'll start to see the Luminaria bags circle the square. And as the evening goes on, they will multiply. Take the time to get a good look at those bags. Each one is special and unique, and each one is a tribute to someone who has faced cancer in some way. So please join us at 9 p.m. tonight for a special Luminaria ceremony. We also hope that each of you will join us at the stage again when the event comes to a close in 24 hours. During our closing ceremony at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, that was a bird cough in the toucan. We will be recognizing the accomplishments of individuals, teams, and of course, the entire event. At this time, please welcome the Centerline JROTC as they present colors, and Robin Marriott, who will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hid at the twilight's last gleaming, stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Robin and Centerline JROTC. That was amazing. Good morning. My name is Laura Pilarski, and I am your people lead. Before we officially begin, I'd like to do a roll call of all of our teams on site here today. If you have any spirit gear, please feel free to display it. We are serialously proud of all our teams and the countless hours of fundraising that they have put in. We will call in order according to fundraising levels. When you hear your team name, please give a cheer so we know you are here. While the following teams have not yet achieved a certain named level of fundraising, we are super excited that they are here helping us to crunch cancer. Family and Friends for a Cure. Life Expressions. Mound Park Relay Recess.
I have a question.
Okay.
How far are they going to walk?
Well, most kids are going to walk between 7 and 10 laps today. They get a half an hour to walk. And we know 7 laps is the equivalent of 1 mile. So hopefully between a mile and a half.
That is so cool.
Altogether, we're hoping to walk 500 miles today.
Wow.
All right.
So how many children are participating?
About 550.
My sister died of cancer when she was only 9 years old, when I was only 4 years old. I didn't get to see her much, but I know she was a very good person. My mom, she was standing by a window, and my sister said, "Mom, move away from that window. That window is for me."
Marie's Legacy. Arts Academy in the Woods, NHS. Grandma's Warriors. Marilyn Louise. Cousino, SLS. East Side, Bark for Life. Team Tweedles. Team Collegio. Love Beats Cancer Team. Right in Your Gray, LLC. Best Buy, Madison Heights. Centerline, JROTC. And All Night for the Fight. Our Rising Star level teams have raised between $1,000 to $2,500 to date. Rising Star level, Anita's Elite Dance. It's a family thing. Family Affair. The Seven Defeaters. Daryl's Dynasty. Dennis's Designated Walkers. Loretta's Walkers. St. Mark Parish. Team Walmart. Our bronze level teams have achieved fundraising between $2,501 to $3,500 to date. We Walk for Life. Hope for a Cure. Our silver level team has achieved fundraising between $3,501 to $5,000 to date. Passionate for Pink. Lastly, lastly, our platinum level team has raised between $7,500 to $9,999 to date. Romy Kruger. Thank you to all our teams and for their hard work and dedication through your fundraising. You are helping Relay to kick cancer to the curb.
Thank you, Laura. She's done an amazing job leading our community and our committee to bring the people to Relay. Hi, everyone. I'm Lori Stone, and I'm your Fund the Cure lead. Every single one of our teams has put in countless hours of fundraising to help make this event a success to finish the fight against cancer once and for all. As we start Relay for Life of Warren, and as of yesterday morning, we have already raised an astounding $40,000. But our work isn't yet finished. The captain still has a lot of cancer to crunch, and that is why we are here today. We challenge you to double that number. Simply by stopping by the tables and campsites and making purchases, you will help to raise even more money. Take out your phones, send some texts, emails, and make sure you post on Facebook. Remind your friends to come out and relay today. Please assist me in welcoming Jennifer King to the stage. She is a close friend and supporter of our survivor speaker. Coming up, Amy Reed. Thank you.
Good morning. Heart of Relay. The relay begins now as the sun has recently risen. This symbolizes the time that the person has been diagnosed, shining the light on their cancer. As the evening goes on, it gets colder and darker, just as the emotions of the cancerous patients do. Around midnight represents the time when the cancer patient starts treatments. They become exhausted, some sick, not wanting to go on, and possibly wanting to give up. Participants in Relay feel much the same way while walking during these hours, but we cannot stop or give up, just as many cancer patients will not stop or give up. The sun rising tomorrow morning around 4 or 5 a.m. represents the end of treatment for the cancer patient. Once again, they are tired, but they have hope. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. The morning light brings on a new day and excitement for new beginnings for the cancer patient. Participants feel the brightness of the morning and know that the end of the relay event is close at hand. When participants leave the relay event, we can think of cancer patients leaving their last treatment. Just as participants are exhausted, so is that person after treatment. But the dawn has come and there's much to do, and hope and courage will see you through. I'm here today to introduce my friend Amy Reed. I've known her since junior high. She was diagnosed January 8th, 2014 with anal cancer. She has a beautiful daughter, Haley, with her today. I remember the day when we found out she was diagnosed. She was a post on Facebook, and a lot of her friends, we've just been there to try to support her through this, and I'm glad to say that she is cancer-free.
Thanks, Jennifer. I am a horrible speaker on stage, so please bear with me. January 2014, I was diagnosed with cancer. It changed my life in an instant. I'm a single mom. I have a beautiful 15-year-old daughter, and I was scared to death. I met with my oncologist after finding out that I had cancer. And he told me I was 90% cured. It's like, really? How do you know I'm 90% cured? You don't even know what's going on. Ask my mom. She'll tell you. I went through all the testing, and it did not spread anywhere else. It was localized. I was diagnosed with stage 2 anal cancer. Unfortunately, that cancer is caused by the HPV virus. About 20 plus years ago, I had cervical dysplasia, and that's where they think that this cancer stemmed from. This cancer usually affects people in their 60s, but I'm seeing it more in my generation now. It is a very rare cancer, but it is coming out. It comes out in tonsil cancer, cervical cancer, and anal cancer. This treatment is extremely brutal. Let me tell you, I was sicker than a dog, but I'm here today. Thank you to my beautiful daughter, my wonderful mother, my amazing medical team, all my friends and my family who prayed for me every day and still pray for me today. The American Cancer Society has so much to offer. They've done extensive research on lots of cancers, HPV included, the anal cancer, cervical, and tonsil, and have come up with new treatments that will help someone like me. I, as a parent, strongly recommend vaccinating your children, because if I would have had this vaccination with others who have had this type of cancer, probably wouldn't have this cancer today. During my treatment, I wish I would have known what the American Cancer Society had to offer. They offer many things: transportation back and forth to your visits, things to help you feel good when you're going through treatment. They also offer lots of other resources. If they don't have that resource that you need at that time, they will find you the help, besides the extensive research for cancer. Now that I'm a survivor, my goal is to promote all the services of the American Cancer Society and to be there for whoever is going through any type of cancer. Thank you for your time, and have a great day here at the Warren Relay for Life.
Survivors are great. Thank you for sharing your story, Amy. What an inspiration and blessing to have Amy Reed amongst us and volunteering with us. Amy recently joined our Relay Committee to become more involved in the movement. Please notice, survivors, as you walk the square today, that many teams will have a chair in their area for survivors. We want each and every one of you to feel welcome at any team as your home base. If you feel the need to sit in a cool spot, find a chair marked with a survivor logo or a sign and have a seat. We will have a contest later today to judge the most creative chairs as well. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Relay staff partner from the American Cancer Society, Amy Howard. Amy has spent countless hours dedicating time to our event to make sure that it is a success. If you see her running around here today, please reach out and give her a thank you. This event would not be the success that it is without her hard work and dedication. Amy?
Thanks, Lori. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out here today. As we enjoy each other's company, let's not forget why we are here. Our survivors and those who are no longer with us are the reason we won't stop until cancer checks out. Each and every one of you is here because you feel compelled to make a difference. And together we can help to give life back to those diagnosed with cancer. Right now, I would like to thank our generous sponsors for the 2015 Relay for Life of Warren. A big thank you to the following signature sponsors who are cuckoo for cancer cures and have donated at least $250. If you are here representing this, please come for an award of recognition. Village Place Dental, Dr. Sherry Newman. Jamie Stevitz, 31 Independent Consultant. Maze. Bumler Mechanical Incorporated. Team Daryl's Dynasty in St. Louis Christian Women. A seriously huge thank you to the following bronze sponsors who have donated at least $500 to help us snap, crackle, and pop out cancer. If you are here representing this company, please come. Team Passionate for Pink, Airy Modernization, Big Restaurants, and Colleen Kerner State Farm, Sterling Heights. tremendous thank you to silver sponsors who have donated at least $1,000 to follow a rainbow of hope. If you're here representing this company, please come forward. Fox 2 News, Chromie Cougars, Nash FM, Meyer, The Macomb Daily, Subway, St. John Providence Health System, and DJ Ego 7. Let's give a round of applause to all of our awesome sponsors this year. With their help, we are on goal to become a pace setter event today. And that is, we reach pace setter status by reaching our goal that we set in the fall by closing ceremony. So they are helping us reach that status. Right now, I'd also like to thank our great leadership team. You will see them today wearing the green shirts up here on the stage. If you're interested in getting involved more with many different positions, and they're a great group to work with, come see me today if you're interested in getting, and I can talk with you about it. So let me introduce them to you right now. Amy Reed, Mission and ACS CAN Lead. Bev Watson, Experience Lead. Candace Howland, Survivor and Caregiver Lead. Jamie Stubbits, Online Lead. Jillian Stepp, Silent Auction Co-Lead. Laura Polarski, People Lead. Lori Stone, Fund the Mission Lead. Nicole Brunsman, Ceremony Lead. Robert Shermer, Entertainment Lead. Rose Stepp, Silent Auction Co-Lead. And Cheryl Sahusky, Publicity Lead. At this time, I'd also like to thank our wonderful team captains here in the blue today. Great job on your total teamwork and getting all the relay participants involved. Relay participants, long time or first time, who collect and thank you to all of our donors. A seriously big thank you to the inspirational survivors and caregivers who are the reason we have hope for a world without cancer. With the hope for a beautiful life. At this time, I'd like to welcome City of Warren Mayor Jim Fouts to the stage to get our 24-hour journey underway.
Thank you. I'm very proud to be here again. I believe this is my 7th time that I've been here, and I love cool weather, so this is my favorite weather, so I'm pretty happy about it. Though I was rushing today, I found that my belt wasn't quite on when I got here, but I took care of that. At any rate, it's always an honor to be here, and the City of Warren is proud to be a partner in helping Relay for Life achieve its mission to celebrate, remember, and fight back. And I want to talk a little bit about Celebrate. I think it's great to be here. This is a type of celebration. It's extremely important that Relay for Life has already raised $400 million, which I think is phenomenal. And I have to brag a little bit and say my Student Advisory Commission, the Mayor's Student Advisory Commission, just this week raised $500 for Relay for Life. So it's, every little bit helps. I want to talk about remembering, too. When I was thinking today, I was thinking about all the people that I've known that have had difficulty with cancer. But I think just this week, Joe Biden's son, Vice President of the United States, passed away with brain cancer. Very sad situation, and hopefully that can be overcome. I think about Gage Garmo. I don't know how many of you are from the City of Warren. His mother, Tina, still works in the Treasurer's office, and he was diagnosed with cancer at age 14. He fought a valiant battle in 14, 15, 16, and 17. Unfortunately, he succumbed earlier this year at age 17. He's someone that I want to remember, and I want to make sure something like that doesn't happen to a young person his age. I think about Dick Noddy, the mayor of Sterling Heights. I don't know how, anybody from Sterling Heights here? no one's from Sterling Heights. He was one of the nicest people you could ever meet. He always had a smile on his face. He was always willing to come out and help whenever he could. And unfortunately, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in August, and he passed away in October. And I think of my cousin Janet, who succumbed at age 30 to cancer, and a lady that I knew, same age. There's been so many people who've been affected by cancer that I think that's why it's important to do everything we can for cancer research to make sure that this never ever happens again to a number of people that I know and all of you know. And last but not least, I'm glad to use the phrase fight back, because your saying is celebrate, remember, and fight back. This week, some of you might have watched, I was watching on ABC News, and they showed this older woman running. She was 92 years old, and she won the marathon. And the thing that stuck out with me, not that she won, although I don't know if I could beat her, but she won at 92 in her age group. But the most important thing was that she is a two-time cancer survivor. She's had 2 battles with cancer, and now she's running and winning at 92. So you're never too old, it's never too late to continue that great battle. So I say, let's fight back today, let's continue to raise money so that cancer research can eliminate cancer once and for all. I remember a time when polio was something that we worried about. That's been pretty well eliminated. And I believe with the effort that you put forth today and the effort throughout the country, that yes, we will find a cure for cancer. With that in mind, I thank you today and I wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Fouts. Now, if you have any questions or recommendations, don't forget to please stop by our information tent, which is right over here. And as an FYI, the restrooms are both in the atrium, which is behind me, and the pavilion, which is over here in the corner, where our silent auction will take place. These will be open throughout the duration of our event. However, the atrium itself will close at 11 p.m., but there will be side doors where people can go in to use the restrooms. Also, please don't forget about those welcoming surviving chairs in each team's area. For the survivors, please feel free to sit down and relax at any of the team's sites. Okay, we have a little bit of a different closing here today, so we ask that you listen up so you can get this relay underway. Also, immediately following the survivor and caregiver lap around the track, they will go directly inside the atrium for the survivor and caregiver reception. And I want to give a great big huge thank you to Subway for donating the luncheon today.
Hi there, I'm Nicole, your ceremony lead, and I'm cuckoo for a cancer cure. Are you ready to honor our survivors who are with us today by asking them to take their victory lap of life? All survivors, please follow your nose and make your way up to the front of the stage now. All survivors and caregivers on the square, please turn back around and face forward. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We're so excited to celebrate with you. At this time, we're going to kick off our morning by asking our survivors and caregivers here with us today to take 1 or 2 victory laps, one for the survivors and one for their caregivers. I ask that everyone else not behind one of these signs fan out around the square and cheer on these people as they go by. They are our reason for being here and our hope. So without further ado, please join me in cheering on our honored guests, our cancer survivors and caregivers, our reason to celebrate.
On the ocean, sending big waves in motion, like how we sing art, make the heart open. I might only have one life, but I can make an explosion. And all your things that dancing, breaking bones inside my brain. Now I scream, like tonight, can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song.
Hey, defenders, could you wave hi? Hi! Another one of the great crews out here helping this become a reality, folks.
Of course!
There we go.
Come on and join us.
Thank you. Hey, I want to see all those guys with the big red nose and the desiccated walkers. Look at this. All right, great job, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I've heard about this guy. I've seen him on TV. He's absolutely amazing. Wow, look at here as I pan over on him. It's him! It's him in person! No, not the guy with the white hat, the other fella. Yeah, the workout guy. I've seen him on TV. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies,
Hi.
how are we doing tonight?
Cold.
Wait a minute, you better go get a jacket.
I got my sweatshirt on now. I'm good.
All right.
We're gonna go in a second, bud. It's getting late.
Hey, anybody want to wave hi or anything here, or is this a closed group? Hi, guys. This is Life Expression. At the Relay of Life, you're one of the groups that are helping things happen right here live. Who are you?
I'm Roxanne.
Hey, this is family and friends.
Yep.
Okay. And you're out here in support of the Relay for Life, and thank you for being out here, guys.
Well, thank you.
That was huge.
We walk too to find comfort and healing from others who have experienced the same loss and understand our grief.
guys do know you're pretty daggone amazing. You know that?
Thank you very much.